I'm Faith Tanner with Children's Roofing, a Tecta America company. I'm the project manager. I started roofing when I was 18. I started on the roof as a laborer. I just picked up trash and cleaned the bowl off metal, which was just tar at the time. I was the only woman on the roof, and I never got taken seriously probably the first year. Like, they didn't think I'd last long. They were like, oh, she's not gonna make it through the summer. Well, I think them not having any faith in me is really what drove me to really show them I can do it just as good, if not as better. So I just picked the best roofer in the field, and I just followed everything he did. And I made that my mission. I was like, I'm gonna do it even better than them. And I got fast and efficient. And eventually, I slowly gained the trust of some of the foremans. As a woman, or just anyone in general, in the construction industry, especially roofing, you have to have thick skin. Don't take everything personal. Don't get discouraged because something happens. You have to have a tough skin, and you have to be very motivated. You have to be willing to take initiative for things. Someone's not going to always hold your hand and help you. You just got to go out there and get it. So just have a strong mind, strong will, and just make it happen. For any woman, whether you're in the office or, out in the field. It wasn't a long journey, but in about 4.5 years, I went from picking up trash to managing a project. I get to be in the field. I get to be in the office, behind the scenes. I'm learning how to manage a project, follow my 12 absolutes, creating better relationships with the guys in the field, with the contractors, making safety a priority, learning how to do a submittal, proposals, change orders. It's limitless. And so the opportunity came when we were in the Bahamas doing a project for the government, and we didn't have too many manpower. So I told them I would take on going to the meetings, filling out JHAs, filling out the time. And when I took that role on, they realized I could take on a little bit more responsibility. And so that's when the opportunity to come into the office and even begin taking on the role as a project manager came up. And I'll just forever be grateful. But I think really just my drive and my initiative is really what even opened the door for that. Now I can really see a future and a career here as project manager, and maybe even something better in the future. And so I'm just forever grateful for Tecta and the opportunity it has opened for me. Every day, just something new, a new project, meeting a new contractor, and a new roofing system, and that's the best part. And so I think, again, them not wanting me to make it was the drive to make sure I even excelled past them. And so it wasn't easy, and it still isn't, but I think that's the part I like, is that it is a challenge, and every day I got to overcome it. The stigma that I'm just a woman in trades, like, oh, she's not going to make it, or this isn't her place. Like, I'm letting them know this is mine. This is my home, and I'm going to run the show. So I can't wait to see what the future holds.